What is going on, guys? Tommy here from the Men in Craft, back with Brandon as usual, and we are here with another mod review today. This one adds a whole plethora of things, of all kinds.
What's this stuff actually do?
Makes things cool. It does all different stuff.
Okay.
You'll see it when it comes, but just suit up and let's get ready to do this. Alright, well, here we are. This mod is called SiriusMC.
Alright.
Yeah, it pretty much just adds a whole variety of things. Some like utility things, like tools and stuff, and then some just straight up decorations. And just looks to add some cool things to just your normal Minecraft. So, just take your normal Minecraft and just enhancing it in some little ways. So, there's kind of a lot of stuff here. I think I laid it out in a way that makes the most sense, but I guess we'll see as we go through this.
Alright.
So we're going to start right here, and these are the ores that it adds. There is...
So do you have like set where it goes from like the tippy top all the way like down to bedrock?
No.
Well then you have a step like shit.
Well, I mean, no, I guess it is. I didn't intend that, but looking at it, it makes sense. Okay, well, the first one here, this is oil shale ore. Looks like that. Another thing, the textures in this mod are pretty dope. Like, just look at the textures of the blocks and stuff as we go around.
That's true. Those are pretty sweet.
This is oil shale. When you mine it, looks like that. And yeah, it's used as like a fuel, except it's like double of coal. So you use it to burn
it lasts
things.
longer.
Yeah, it's like it's like a better coal. And alright, so now that's like the coal, and now we're moving down, and these are like just straight up oil. So this is Lon's Delight ore. I don't know if I'm saying that right, probably not because I am kind of dumb. But you mind that? Oh yeah, I should also mention that like you need a diamond pickaxe for, I know you're gonna ask this, a diamond pickaxe for this one, and then this one, and the rest of them are iron. Okay, got that? Okay, so this is Lon's Delight ore, and it's used to make tools and stuff later on. Alright, well, moving right along, this next one is another one that's used to make like weapons and stuff. Alright, also before I get to it, these red ones, these are all found in the nether. So
I'll
see,
say, this doesn't make sense.
It does make sense.
It does make
these
sense.
two are in the overworld, and then these four are in the nether. So I am actually a genius. Alright.
But why is that one the one that glows?
It just is, man. It's like, mithril. It's a mythic ore.
But why is the ruby one glowing?
This one is, these are all things in real life. This is mithril. It's not, it's mythic, dude, so it's gonna glow. It
could be a thing in real life.
It just makes sense, dude.
We might just haven't found it yet.
Why don't you just shut up?
It could be a thing.
Alright, well, you mine it, you get that. Alright, moving on. Ruby, same thing. You mine it, you get that in the nether. And like the nether stuff's like, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's easy to find. This is onyx. This you just get the straight up block, and this is just used for a decoration later on. And that's it. This is sapphire. Like sapphire. This is also used for decorative stuff later on. But those are the ores.
Alright.
Got that?
Yep.
Now we move on to the smelting. Okay. So, first off, take some of our Lon's Delight that we found earlier, put it in the furnace, boom, and we get a pure version of it.
Is that crystal?
It's the same thing, it's just the pure version of it.
Alright.
So then you would use that later on when we're crafting things. The next thing is steel, and if you smelt iron that you mine, it turns into steel.
Oh, so like that doesn't make sense.
And steel is better than iron, but not quite as good as diamond.
Well, I hope it's better than iron.
It's a good in between.
If you're getting rid of iron, it better be better than
like,
iron.
and this stuff is just, this stuff's all, everything else is just better. So we'll see the powers later on. And then obviously we got our mithril over here. You smelt the shard and you get the ingot.
All right.
Makes sense. Okay. Now
looks like a water dish, but yeah, makes sense.
Now that no, it doesn't. Now that we have our stuff, we can make weapons and armor. All right. So this is what we got. Up top, this is our tool set that it's added. I have some in my inventory. They're all pretty good.
Oh man.
It mines pretty fast. Got 9.5 attack damage. Good, and they're really strong. Like it's better than diamond. Obviously, you can totally look at it. And the sword, 11.5 attack damage. That's pretty good. Even the axe is 10.5, and the shell is 8.5. And the hoe is just a hoe. You know, it's just a hoe for show. So,
well, no one even uses hoe.
It's a hoe.
I don't even know.
Now, with your steel that you made, you can turn that into a pretty BA armor set. It looks like that. We can put some on. And we look at ourselves, see it just looks a little more refined and
yeah, it does.
sharp.
I thought it would actually look like the weird helmet thing, but no.
No, it still looks like Minecraft armor, but just like better. All right, we'll leave it on because
it looks like jousting.
It's kind of BA. And then, all right, our mithril that we found, we can even make better stuff with that because the mithril is kind of like it's the BA stuff. So
it's supposedly, what'd you call it again?
It's mythic.
Mythical. It's a real ore.
Why don't you go find some?
I'm gonna go dig a hole.
Good.
And try to find it.
Go in the backyard right now. All right, so our mithril sword is 13 attack damage, as opposed to 11.5 from just our Lance Delight one. And so that's real good. And then this bow, it's just other than looking BA, it's just like better, you know. It doesn't like.
Does it do more damage? That's it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I wasn't noticing any like BA effects. I was shooting some stuff before. I don't see anything now. Just take my word for it. I'm not gonna go looking. Now, these two things on the end.
That's a knife?
These are survival knives.
That thing's like a freaking katana.
There's two versions of them. They're easy to make. It's just 1 iron, a piece of leather, and a stick. So I guess, it only does 6 damage, but it's only 1 iron, so it's pretty cheap.
And it says embrace something. Why are you holding it backwards?
It says embrace your survival skills. I don't know, man. That's how you hold it. Because, like, you're holding it like this. Like, oh, I got someone.
No.
Right.
I think you have a special character that doesn't know how to hold it.
Moving on, we got the same thing except a poisoned version.
Please be the other way.
Apparently I didn't put it in here.
It's just
all it is, I'll tell you right now, it's the survival knife you had before with a spider eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably something really easy.
That's it. I thought I had it in there, but I don't. And then when you hit people with it, it poisons them too. So it does their 6 damage, plus 6
plus
damage,
the poison effect.
and then it has a poison effect. So it's pretty cool. Alright, that's it for the weapons.
Alright.
Taking everything in so far?
Yeah, so far.
You still with me?
Kinda.
Well, you better keep following along. Alright, so we got some crops here. Some things to plant / eat. We have strawberries and ginseng. Now you get the seeds.
Can you make tea?
Nope.
Why is there ginseng?
It gives you energy. It says right here. It gives you energy, and then a strawberry is just a strawberry. You eat it.
Alright.
So you grow them when you just get them by breaking grass, and then eventually like stuff will drop. I'm in creative, so I don't think it actually will because I just realized I'm still in creative. But just trust me, and then it drops like these bag-looking things, and those are the seeds.
Okay.
You plant them in the ground, and
Easy
that's
enough.
it. And then you harvest them, and you just move on with your life.
They need to add tea.
Well, that is something that can be talked about later. But right now we're going to move on to the final part, which is the decoration blocks. So, in case you're feeling decorative. The first one is probably like the coolest one. It's a smokestack. It's just coal and then hardened clay.
Alright, easy enough.
Which, as we all know, is just clay and put in a smelter. And then look at this when you put it down.
Smoke?
It's smoke.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, you can stack them up, and then like the smoke will just come out of the top. But it's pretty sick. Like,
that is pretty sweet.
This is like the best thing. Like, I think this is the coolest thing. But yeah, there's other stuff too. We got a concrete block here, in case you want some concrete. If you look at it closely, oh yeah, that's definitely
If you're
concrete.
trying to make a driveway.
It's definitely concrete. You can have a driveway. It's just sand, both normal sand and red sand. They both work with gravel in the middle, and that makes concrete block.
That's real easy.
So that's pretty easy.
Get that basement floor.
Here's like, yeah, dude, you can put a basement floor in, put some walls up, like.
Be real nice.
Everything. Oh my god. Alright. And then, in case you want to get decorative, this is a more decorative concrete block with kind of like the wavy pattern through it. If you're feeling it. If not, you don't have to do
I'm
it.
not feeling it.
But it's just 2 concrete blocks together.
Alright.
So easy enough. Let me change it to day. Because I don't like the night. Alright. A caution block, in case you want to, like, you know, put up some, like,
see a car accident outside.
some barricades or something, what have you. Some kind of construction area. All kinds of purposes. It's just dandelion yellow and an iron ingot. Gives you the block.
Easy enough.
Easy enough. Like, the stuff's not too hard.
Nothing overly complicated.
Here's a sapphire block. Looks all nice and sapphire-y. And yeah, this takes that sapphire from the nether that you got before. So, easy enough. And it gives you 2.
And you get 2, which is a bonus.
You get 2 for for one of those. Alright. Here's an oil shell block. You can probably guess what this one is. Just your oil shell from before.
Oh, you only get one though?
You only get one.
That's impressive.
It's easier to get than Sapphire.
Well, and plus I don't like how it looks either. Compared to Sapphire.
But just look at it, man.
Like, what would you use that for, though?
Just stare
Well, I guess
into
you could put that in, like, the countertop.
The possibilities are endless!
That is true.
Alright, here's an onyx block. Looks like that. And that's just a bunch of your onyx that you got before, your onyx blocks. And that also
And you get 2.
Also doubles up on that one. Ruby. Looks like kind of like Sapphire, except with ruby.
Same thing.
There you go, another ruby. And you get dose. So, everything's pretty similar. These are just decoration blocks. Alright, here's a reinforced iron block for when you need to make some hardcore reinforced iron area.
Why are there vents, though?
It's just how it is, man!
It's
reinforced iron, and it's just some of your raw Lonsdaleite and a block of iron. Let me get it on. So this is kind of expensive. I don't know how much of these you're going to be putting around.
And, like, I would just do the Sapphire one, personally.
Well, I don't care what you would do.
I'm just saying, that's what I would
I'm just
do.
saying you got options.
Alright, I guess that works.
Here's some caution glass. It's just glass, but it's framed with
If you're doing some legal experiments in your basement.
Yeah, it's just got the dandelion yellow from the caution block, but instead of iron in the middle, it's a piece of glass. And there you go. Caution glass. Alright, this stuff's cool. This gem glass, it's just like glass. It's kind of like framed, but it's a pure light and then surrounded by glass panes. Gives you this. This stuff is immune to explosions.
Okay, I was like, what's the difference between that and normal glass
It's
block?
like pretty much like bulletproof glass, but like TNT proof, so it's even more BA.
Okay.
It'll survive
I got
anything. Here's asphalt.
Oh, some real driving
in
material.
case you don't want a concrete driveway, you can put in an asphalt driveway or a street system
or
what have you.
Not even the street system. If you're trying to get the bottom of your feet extra crispy in the summertime.
Walking barefoot on the
Walking
asphalt.
barefoot on the
sometime
asphalt.
It's probably like 1,000,000 degrees. You're burning your skin right off, and you're still going.
Then you don't have to wear shoes though.
So that's
You can step on rocks and nothing
made
happens.
with 2 sand and a piece of gold. Gives you asphalt, so it's pretty easy. Get some stuff working there. All right, these last 2 things. These are the final things. This gold coin, it's just gold nuggets. It doesn't do anything.
Just for show.
To my understanding, I think it's just here. I just saw it in there. It had a recipe.
You might be able to give it to villagers at some point.
I don't think it has any purpose right now. And then this last thing is a glowstone bucket. And when you're mining glowstone in the nether, sometimes like a liquid form of glowstone will come out. And then it's just like, it's like glowstone, except it's like, it just flows.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
So it's pretty cool. You can probably find a use for this. You're gonna use some glowing liquid.
A glow-in-the-dark bathtub.
So, it's pretty cool. But yeah, we don't need to go in the nether. It's just all these things are everywhere. You pretty much got the point. But yeah, I think that it adds some cool stuff. Just some enhancers to Minecraft, some cool decorations and what have you. But yeah, with that, we will keep this armor on and listen as Brandon gives his official rating of the mod.
All right. I was gonna go real high, but you can't make tea. It shattered my dreams. So now I'm only giving it an 8.5.
Well, maybe tea will be around at some point. Maybe if you put the ginseng in like a brewing stand and then you put it in the water bottle, it makes tea.
Yeah. If you add tea, it'll go to a 9.5. But as of right now, it's only an 8.5.
Oh wow! If you had tea, it'll go all the way to a 9.5.
It'll go up a whole point with tea.
Holy F!
And I don't even drink tea. But it would go up a whole point.
Wow.
But yeah, I actually like how it adds a whole new assortment of gems. And you can make all these new weapons and a knife that you hold wrong.
Like, it doesn't change the whole game, it just takes the game and just like adds cool extras that you can get along the way.
So you're not repeating the same boring swords over and over again. You can mix it up.
Yeah, you got an upside down poison blade. Even though this one isn't poison.
And it's not upside down, it's backwards.
Or whatever. It's the same thing.
True.
But yeah, alright, not bad. Yeah, I like this mod, I think it's pretty cool.
It needs a tea.
Definitely gonna keep an eye on it, but yeah, if you'd like to check it out for yourself, the link is in the description. I encourage you to do so. As always, if you found yourself enjoying this video at all, if you could hit the like button, it would help us out a lot, and we'd greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, if you are new, hit that subscribe button right now. Join the agency today. It's a cool place.
We serve tea.
We serve tea. Just slide into our DMs. Hit us up with your address, and we will mail you some tea. Maybe.
Maybe.
It depends. But yeah, alright guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. So next time we'll be back with something else, and yeah. Alright guys. Peace.
See ya.
But just like, look at this. The more I look at this, look at these things taking over the earth. Like, they're actually everywhere.
No, Baz, to make your computer
The
lag.
longer... I'm not lagging at all.
No, I'm saying for on a laptop.
I got like a million frames.
I'm saying if you're on like a
Wow,
laptop.
like they're thinning out here. So maybe because we weren't... Oh, maybe they're not. No, they're not.
They're playing.
I thought
man.
they were thinning out because like I wasn't in the
They're
media.
like a locust, dude.
Like,
There's everywhere.
that's what I'm saying. Like, the more I play like with this, I'm starting to think that this mod is actually not about rainbow pets, and it's actually like these guys are like parasites. They got into your game now,